Alright, y'all boys. Alright, y'all boys. You can see it on both screens. You know what I'm saying? Get a little song, you get a little song. This is my dog Diego. Met my dog, it was about 2011, 2010? 2011. Milam Gym. Met him at Fort Bliss, out of Fort Bliss, Texas, in El Paso. Shout out to El Paso. Very wonderful place. Great memories.
Best place I ever been.
Best place I ever been. Facts. So we met hooping. I gave him a couple buckets here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I get buckets.
Boy, ain't got no cap on you, cap. That's crazy.
So yeah, we met like that. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. I'm gonna let him talk to y'all.
I'm Diego. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, man, Fort Bliss. I was in the military 6 years. Disabled vet. Really not disabled, but whatever. That's another story. I don't do shit but collect money from the VA, chill, drink, NBA, sports, all that shit. I'm a clown, but I know when to be serious. I do music, so if y'all ever want to listen to some music, some new shit, man, my album, Airwell, it's called Taking Chances by Yago, Y-A-G-O, so y'all want to check it out.
Alright, that's the man right there. So we go way back, man. It's my guy, man. I happened to find out he was out here in Maryland, so we definitely linked up, you know. You need to know how to collect from the VA. Hey, we gonna plug you in, my boy. We gonna plug you in for sure. We gonna plug you in. We gotta take care of each other. But yeah, man, we go way back. Nothing but love. That's the one great thing about the military, man. You meet people you ain't even had. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was gonna meet them. And great dude, you know, lots of memories. So today we gonna talk a little bit about some sexual encounters. You know what I'm saying? That booty. You know what I'm saying? That booty. So we talking about how we lost our virginity. You know what I'm saying? The best sexual encounter and the worst. Alright. So that's what we talking about today, man. So you wanna start it off or you want me to start it off?
You can start it off, man.
Alright, man. So how I lost my virginity. So it was after I joined the army. You know what I'm saying? I was 17, so I joined the army at 17. I was in San Antonio, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Chilling out there, you know. Just I went out there to learn, you know. I didn't go out there to do none of that crazy stuff. We was going out there to learn and shit. But it was in San Antonio, Texas. So I joined the army to be a veterinary technician or whatever, working on animals like a vet tech. That's what I was doing. So when I was in that class, you know, it was a couple of bad little things, you know what I'm saying? It was a couple of little bad little things. It was some, you know, some bad things. So bad things. Facts. So I met this chick. We gonna call her Red. And we was cool, you know, we was chilling, you know what I'm saying? She hooped and shit, and I fucked with it. Except that city. Hey, she hooped and shit, so she was cool, so I was already turned on. She was a little yellow bone, you know what I'm saying? I do love Texas. Texas is fire, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm from the, you know what I'm saying? You see the state, South Carolina. But, we was out there, man. So, shorty, she was bad, and, we started linking. So, first time I tried to hit, now I was a virgin. She didn't know it, so she would always ask me, like, you know what you doing and shit, da-da-da-da-da. Matter of fact, let me change this shit. She was like, you know what you doing? I was like, yeah, man, you know, like J. Cole in the song said, you know, I ain't never did it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was capping, like, yeah, you know, I done bust a couple asses before, you know what I'm saying? Capping, didn't even have a condom, never bought condoms or whatever. So, we chopping it up. It's late at night on a Saturday. And I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to hit. So I hit her up, hey, we trying to smash. But we in AIT, we in the barracks and shit. So we go out to the parade field in San Antonio, and I go out there like, nigga, I went to the you know what I'm saying? I went to the store, got some, you know, some condoms, Magnum type, you know. I didn't even know my size, but you know, I knew it wasn't no little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Little 17-year-old. So I get the mags and try it on, fit, whatever that. So then, boom, we out there in the parade field. I put the condom on. Shit got soft. Now, mind you, we outside and it's dark as fuck. Can't see shit. It was terrible. But couldn't even fuck. So I was like, damn, wasted the trip. So then, bam, a couple weeks later, I met this little white chick. I'm gonna call her Snow Bunny. So me and Snow Bunny, she was trash as shit. She was terrible. She belonged to the streets. Like, she was terrible. So we went to goddamn, what's the shit called? We went to Burger King in San Antonio. This is 2010. I went in the bathroom, got the neck, and she like, you trying to hit? I said, fuck no. I had a whole condom, cause I was about to use it on old girl, but man, got the neck busting them out, whatever. So then, bam, I end up failing training to be a vet tech. That's why I'm medical supply now. So before I left, me and Red, we linked up, went to the hotel, and nigga, I went through a whole box of Magnums trying to get hard and staying up, because I never had used no condom before. So shit had fucked me up and everything. So then goddamn, we got to a point, she's like, man, do you just want to not use a condom? And I was like, hell yeah. She was like, you ain't got nothing, do you? And I'm like, hell nah. But I'm knowing, ain't no way I got something if I ain't never fucked. So then goddamn, I go in there and start killing her shit. Bing, 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 bing. She trying to run, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bring her ass. I don't know what the fuck got into me. She thought I hit her after, and I was like, hey, did you know I was a virgin? And she was like, nah, like, and it was a crazy ass story, man. Crazy. For real, for real.
Alright, so my story ain't really interesting like his. My shit was just on some, it just happened type shit. So, I think I was the 11th grade. 11th grade. I was playing basketball. Playing basketball at this goal next door. Well, it was a little bit down the street, but next door. And me and this girl, I ain't gonna call her name. We was out there. We was hooping. She came out there, and all I wanted to do was play defense. So like, if y'all know what I mean, I just wanted to play defense. So playing defense. Got a little hard from playing defense. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Not things going on in my mind like, damn.
Good search key.
And I knew it was that time because she kept backing it up. You know what I'm saying? She never stopped. So it was like, all right.
She's trying to post you up?
So she know what it is. You know what I'm saying? She feel me. She ain't moving. She still here. So,
and she ain't stopped.
You know what I'm saying? All right. It's time for me to figure out what I go, how I go from here. So after, you know what I'm saying, after we played, I think we played 21 after that game, it was a pool at the condos next to us. We was like, fuck it, we finna go to the pool. We went to the pool and got in the water. I was on some, fuck it, let's just see how it go. I'm gonna take all my shit off and see what she do. So I took all my shit off, and I'm gonna tell y'all something very helpful later on.
Put me on game.
I took all my shit off, got in the pool, and immediately she was like, oh, that's what it is? Lost my virginity in the pool. Now, like he said earlier, it was a little hard for me to stay hard at first. Because it was my first time, so it was a little nervous. So it was hard for me to stay up at first, but you know what I'm saying, once it got going, they got going, man. It was just like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Probably getting ahead in the topics, but if you ever wanna fuck and have a sure fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go into a bitch house like, I'm trying to fuck tonight, and you wanna be sure about it. I'm telling you, it has never failed. I don't do it now. I'm in a relationship. I don't do it now, but I'm gonna tell you, it has never failed. Get in the bed, butt naked. Never fails. Just get in the bed naked. Y'all ain't gotta have a conversation, whatever the case may be. She said she ready to go to bed, cool. Or she wanna lay in the bed, watch TV, cool. Get in the bed naked. Happens. It works every time.
No questions asked?
I swear it works every time. Just get in bed naked. And you know what I'm saying, kind of rub up against her. When she feel it, she know what it is. I've never had a female just like, nah, I ain't really trying to, I'm already naked. What you trying to do? I'm already naked. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting because, so me, I'm so passive. Like, it's to a fault. So, like, I'm more into the mental games with women. You know, how do I explain it? Like I'll lay in the bed with you a week without doing nothing, not trying nothing. I'm gonna lay in the bed, sleep, snore in your ear. If you know me, you know I got sleep apnea. I ain't doing shit. And to me, what goes through my mind is, I know she thinking like, what's wrong with me? Why he ain't trying nothing?
But
are you just talking about on a regular, just a little fuck?
Hear me out. What I'm saying, I've done that too. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit works. Yeah. Too. But what I'm saying is, if you going over there and you already in your mind, I'm trying to fuck. Yeah. You know
okay, I got what you saying. Yeah. It's not you not trying to.
Now if you on some, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to cuff.
You know what I'm saying? I like shorty, so I'm gonna play this game with her.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? You lay in the bed with her, this and that, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you watch her sleep. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, fall asleep on her. But if you go into a smut house and it's in your mind that you trying to fuck, go in the bed when it's time to go in the bedroom, or you could be on the couch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to get under them covers, take your shit off.
Yeah, and you just ready.
And you just get, you know what I'm saying? You lay with her.
So like when you messing around on Tinder and tagged and plenty of fish, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you on them apps like that, you just go on that thing.
I was a man on PLF when I was in the military. You just gotta watch that app. You gotta watch that shit. You gotta watch that.
I be scared. So like when I was in Germany, Tag was it.
See, I ain't never been on Tag. The only thing I was on was POF. I wasn't on Black Planet, none of that extra shit. I was on POF. Because when I first got to Fort Bliss, it was my NCO actually put me on. He was like, look, go ahead and get on POF now. And I'm like, what the fuck is POF? Like, I don't know what the POF is. He was like, plenty of fish. Download the app. You see what I'm talking about. I downloaded the app, and I promised the next night I was fucking.
Yeah, like when I was in Germany, Tag was it was the GOAT. So I was going, I'm saying, I got my little app, just like you. My dog was like, hey man, you got a Tag? I was like, what the fuck Tag is? It was like, it's cheeks on there. So I'm going in there, you know, it's a lot of swiping. I'm like, trash.
Yeah.
Trash. But I seen a couple bad ones. But when you see the bad ones, you be like, that shit catfish. It gotta be. But crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a couple bad ones that was real, and I linked up, and it was just like...
Listen, El Paso was like the king of POFs. Like, everybody, all the right hoes was on POF.
I ain't gonna lie, I snagged a couple on.
All the right hoes was on... You CJ, you know CJ, ain't it? They used to hoop CJ Richardson used to hoop. Brother was...
I know, he talking about, you can't get a nickname.
I ain't finna say that.
Yeah, CJ.
CJ know about my situation, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
CJ know.
And he from South Carolina.
Yeah.
I know my people.
Bust his ass too, just to put that out.
Oh, he was another bucket. He was another list.
Yeah. Bust his ass too. Okay, he's straight though. He no bum. But he know about one of the females I caught on POL, and it just so happened that he caught her. I'm just start right up.
Yeah.
I'm just start right
up. Alright, bet.
I'm just start right up.
That's cool. That's what's up though. Alright, so bet. We got the virginity out the way. Anybody got, before we go to the next topic, anybody got a topic that they want us to talk about? Anything y'all got in your mind, what y'all think, what y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear more about Tag situation? I got fucked up on Tag. Like, Tag, I got caught up. Do y'all want to hear about that shit? Do y'all want to hear about some fight stories? Do y'all want to hear why Fort Bliss is the best duty station? Or El Paso is one of the best places in the world? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spark it up. I'm going to tell y'all. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all the how I got caught up. The worst one. Actually was pretty recent. Speak up a little bit. We can scoot up a little bit. You can scoot up a little bit so you can close enough. It was pretty a little bit. Yeah. It was pretty recent, right? So I tell my girl, hey, I'm going to gamble on Madden. I gamble on Madden a lot, so if y'all niggas feel like y'all tough on Madden, let me know. You on the PS5? PS4. When the PS5 come out, I'll be on that. But I gamble a lot on Madden, 2K, Dice, whatever. But told my girl, look, I'm going to gamble on Madden back home. So back home was like an hour from Hinesville, where we were. So I'm gambling, blah, blah, blah. But I leave early to come back to Hinesville. But I still tell my girl I'm in my hometown, so pull up to Shorty house. I'm at Shorty house, and my girl texts me. She like, "Well, you still gambling?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still over here." This and that, blah, blah. She like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I should have known right then and there something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because she questioned me like that, something was wrong. But I bypassed it because I'm ignorant. So I pull up to Shorty house.
this and that, whatever. My girl called me, and she like, what you doing? I was like, I told you. Well, first I ran outside before I answered the phone. I ran outside, but old girl already knew what it was, whatever. I didn't even have to go outside, but I went outside and answered the phone. And she was like, what you doing? I was like, I told you I'm gambling. Like, why you calling me? I'm gambling. Don't call me while I'm gambling with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, don't do that. Stop trying to check me. So she like, I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to talk to you real quick. So I'm like, what you talking about? She like, go outside so I can talk to you real quick. I am outside. I'm at Shorty house now. I walk, you know what I'm saying? I look around the corner and all I see is her car pull up in the driveway. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know I'm here? Man, she done fucked around and turned on my location on Snap. Done turned on my location on Snap and I didn't know it. And
so how recent was that?
And it led her exactly to where I was.
How recent was this?
A year and 2 years ago.
So it's not. So I don't know if y'all, fellas,
turn
ladies,
your location off on Snap.
So right now, my homegirl Gigi said.
That shit. I mean, but keep it funky. It wasn't like I was over the Shorty house and smashing her. Like she was a real good friend that I knew from the military. Like her sister was like a good friend of mine. She married to my homeboy, and I knew her from her sister, and she was a real good friend. She needed somebody to talk to. But it just so happened that I lied and said I was gambling, this and that, got caught up over there. But I wasn't on the fuck shit. But bottom line, I got caught up from Snap, and I don't fuck with Snap like that on the location shit.
Yeah, cause I don't know if y'all know now, bro. Like Snap, that shit show where the fuck you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can pull up where a motherfucker live, I can do that shit like Google Maps. Like, you can zoom in, see the motherfucker house, and if you live near them, you can drive, and it'll tell you like turn left, turn right. Like that shit'll tell you where a nigga at. Y'all better turn that shit off.
To the street.
She pulled up in the driveway, dog.